Capitec Bank has reported a 26% increase in headline earnings, with profits reaching 8 billion rand. The growth is attributed to a significant expansion of its active client base, now totaling 25 million customers. Personal banking clients also increased to 24.4 million from 22.8 million in 2024. Meanwhile, loan disbursements climbed by 40%, driven by a 32% rise in personal banking loans and a 42% increase in business banking loans. At the same time, banking app clients went up to 13.8 million from 12.3 million in the previous year. Capitec CEO Graham Lee speaks to us now about this performance. Thank you so much for your time, Graham. Of course, you've just come into the Chief Executive Officer position, and you basically are continuing with the superb reporting where financial performance is concerned. Talk us through the growth in client base. It speaks volumes about South Africans supporting your product.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for having me. So we've continued the momentum that we already had at the second half of last year, and we've done so by focusing on the same things, by focusing on the clients, implementing the strategies that we already have in place, and building the people that we have into the solid, excellent team that we need going forward.
And I'm interested in the modeling because not much really has changed since the inception of Capitec, and instead you are a growing competitor within the traditional banking in South Africa, where what used to be known as the Big Five was a dominating factor. The business modeling speaks to South Africans in a broad manner, particularly where the prudence of money is concerned. Talk to us about your offering that is an added advantage, especially around cash-strapped South Africans that are also looking to participate within the economic landscape.
We've always had the vision to bank 95% of South Africans and to provide the financial services that those 95% of South Africans need. If you look at what we do, it's really more about the application of our fundamentals, the simplicity, the ease of use and ability to understand that is so inclusive. It's the accessibility, both through our app, the digital channels, but also in our branches and at our cash devices, which we continue to roll out. It's definitely about affordability. And here our model of building scale and passing the economies from that scale back to our clients, and then personal service and a personalized experience in which the data that we get from that scale enables us to see opportunities and build an approach to offer our clients something truly personalized.
It's worked perfectly fine up until this stage. Talk to us then about any measures of expansion, particularly in the near term, maybe to mitigate against the current global economic climate that we are facing.
We see there's opportunities for growth in all parts of our business. From our personal banking side, there's still an opportunity to grow our lending book through home loans as an example, and there's definitely growth in front of us with our value-added products, those digital products in which we build an excellent client experience and embed the payments. Capitec Connect continues to grow, and that's something we're really excited about because in addition to adding to our overall business, it really creates for us the opportunity to create more value for our clients, to be able to give back more, reduce prices, and particularly reward our clients who have good banking behavior with data. Then on to business bank. For us in South Africa, it's our biggest opportunity. It's the biggest opportunity both for us, Capitec, to grow, but also to fulfill our purpose in making a meaningful difference and enabling South Africa to grow. And then finally, AvaFin continues to add very nicely.
Lastly, in your view, is the South African climate and maybe policy regulation direction still conducive for business growth?
There's some mixed signals, and in certain aspects of the macroeconomy, you are seeing challenges. For example, those industries that are most affected by international trade policy. But by the same token, you're seeing some positive signals. I think the cooperation and continued cooperation between government and business is starting to yield some green shoots, both in energy and in logistics and the fight against corruption. And we will continue to add our efforts and our voice to those cooperations.
Thank you so much for your input. That's Capitec CEO Graham Lee talking to us about their latest financial results looking good on their front.